Hello, everyone. This is George. I want to say welcome to week three. Glad you're here. Appreciate all the effort that everybody's putting into class because it does take a lot of effort to be an adult learner. So I do appreciate that. And let's go ahead and jump into week three. We're going to be looking at early intervention. Our discussion is going to be on diagnosing autism. And if I can uh, bring those two together, I have a son who was actually diagnosed with. Um, a form of autism, so it was in the autism spectrum. And early diagnosis, he was diagnosed, I want to say at 18 months or something like that. But you know what? That early diagnosis helped immensely with his growth and development as a child and now as a teenager. So it was hugely important for it to start really young because not only did it help him, but it helped us to be better parents because we would know what to do, how to deal with certain things. So it was that early diagnosis is a big deal. It was very helpful. It made a huge difference in his life, made a huge difference in my wife's and I life as well. So it's just I look forward to our discussion on autism. And remember, there's a whole spectrum. So a lot of times we think of it as, as the low functioning or high functioning or different things like this, but it's a whole spectrum. And we're going to dive into that with our discussions. And as we move forward here, our annotated bibliography is going to be due on Monday of week four as well. So hopefully you're working on that already. And what's kind of nice about our annotated bibliography, if you click the link right here to see an example, that brings you to the Purdue OWL online writing library. I think that's what it said, lab, sorry. But go to the APA annotation because if you try to write one from the MLA, that's the wrong format. So go to the APA annotation, and it's basically two paragraphs, and it tells you exactly what they want right here within that format. So basically two paragraphs, you're going to have your sources, and this is how you're going to write your annotated bibliography, and it is due on Monday of week four. I'd go over in more detail, but the Purdue OWL here has it broken down very succinctly. So this is an excellent resource for you to use. And in week three, you also have your reflection. Reflections are nice because they cause us to pause and they cause us to look at things. So even no matter what you get out of this class, I hope that you're able to take some tools and time to just pause and reflect and look at the world, each other in a way that's on a bit of a grander scale, bit of a broader perspective. So that's the whole hope. And in these reflections, that's where we're able to do that. So appreciate you taking the time to do that and to look inside and just kind of see how everything comes together as we're learning new stuff as it matches with stuff that we've already known. So just take that time, reflect, and see where it lands inside of you. So have a fantastic week three. Look forward to more discussions.